The harbour slept beneath the smoke. The morning sky was red. 15 ships stood side by side with iron at their head. The ropes were drawn, the anchors rose, no priest was heard to pray, and every sail was black as night before the break of day. Black sails at dawn, black sails on the tide. Raise the drums and face the storm. There's nowhere left to hide. Black sails at dawn. Let the cold sea hear our song. We were born beneath the thunder, and the ocean drives us on. Stood upon the deck, his coat against the rain. He raised one hand toward the east and called each man by name. No gold awaits beyond the waves, no mercy waits ashore, but every man who sails today will fear the sea no more. So pull the line and hold it fast, the wind is rising at the mast. Black sails at dawn, black sails on the tide. Raise the drums and face the storm. There's nowhere left to hide. Black sails at dawn. Let the cold sea hear our song. We were born beneath the thunder, and the ocean drives us on. Disappeared, the cliffs were lost in grey. The fleet became a line of ghosts that vanished with the spray. No mother's hand could call us back, no bell could turn us round, for every heart aboard those ships was tied to battle sound. And if the waves should take us down, we'll drag the storm beneath the ground. And if the night should hide the sun, we'll sing until the war is won. Black sails at dawn, black sails on the tide. Raise the drums and face the storm. There's nowhere left to hide. Black sails at dawn. Let the whole dark ocean know we were forged beneath the thunder, and where black sails rise we go. Black sails at dawn. Let the cannon heavens roar. We will carve our names in salt and flame and return to land once more. Black sails at dawn. Let the cold sea hear our song. We were born fading low. The tide began to turn. The morning struck the eastern cliffs and made the windows burn. One by one the anchors rose, the gulls cried overhead, and 15 bows faced open water where the cold horizon spread. Pull the line and loose the chain, the sea is calling us again. The fleet leaves the harbor, the sails fill with the breeze, past the walls and past the lanterns out into the open seas. The fleet leaves the harbor, let the morning hear our cry, with the drums below the deck and the white gulls wheeling high. The mother stood along the quay, the children waved their hands, the old men watched in silence as we vanished from the land. No one spoke of fear that day, no one turned away, for every ship that crossed the bar had chosen wind and spray. Hold the course and face the foam, the sea will test how far we roam. The fleet leaves the harbor, the sails fill with the breeze, past the walls and past the lanterns out into the open seas. The fleet leaves the harbor, let the morning hear our cry, with the drums below the deck and the white gulls wheeling high. Leave the harbor, face the spray. Heave away, the open sea will name the day. By noon the cliffs were far behind, the towers sank from view. The sea became our only road, the sky our only blue. The captain raised the signal flag, the whole fleet answered wide, and every sail moved as one across the rising tide. If the wind should tear the mast, we'll bind it strong and hold it fast. If the night should hide the way, we'll follow stars until the day. The fleet leaves the harbor, the sails fill with the breeze, past the walls and past the lanterns out into the open seas. The fleet leaves the harbor, let the whole wide ocean know, with the drums below the deck and the eastern winds that blow. The fleet leaves the harbor, raise the flags and strike the drum, for the road beyond the headland is the road of what's to come. The fleet leaves the harbor, let the morning hear our cry, with the whole white sea before us and the white gulls wheeling high out to sea, out to sea. mountain sky was black by noon, the sea rose like a wall. The rain came down in iron sheets, the thunder gave its call. The mast bent hard, the rigging screamed, the deck began to roll. But every man stood side by side, one crew, one heart, one soul. Hold the rope and brace the mast. We stand together, hold it fast. Stormbound brothers, shoulder to the sea. No wave will break the iron chain that binds the crew and me. Stormbound brothers, hear the black sky roar. We'll sing above the thunder till our boots touch land once more. Young Finn was thrown against the rail. Old Patrick pulled him free. Then Liam tied them both in line and laughed into the sea. The captain shouted through the rain, keep every lantern bright. And 20 voices answered him like cannons in the night. Hold the rope and face the foe. No man aboard will fall alone. Chain that binds the crew and me. Stormbound brothers, hear the black sky roar. We'll sing above the thunder till our boots touch land once more. The storm until the sun can shine. The night came down without a star. The waves climbed past the bow. The deck was split, the sail was torn, but no one faltered now. We hauled the ropes with bleeding hands. We cursed the wind and rain. And every voice that crossed the storm pulled one more man from pain. If the sea should take my name, we'll carry it through salt and flame. If the dark should hide the shore, we'll raise the song and roll once more. Sea, no wave will break the iron chain that binds the crew and me. Stormbound brothers, let the whole dark ocean know we were forged beneath the thunder, and together we will go. Brothers, raise the drums and hold the line through the blackest night and highest wave. Your hand is bound to mine. Stormbound brothers, hear the dying thunder roar. We will stand upon the deck as one till we reach the distant shore. Bound by storm, bound as brothers. Heave the chain, raise her free, turn the bow and face the sea. Fire. high beneath the quay, the wind came from the west. The captain stood beside the wheel with salt upon his chest. The lanterns faded one by one, the harbour fell behind. We hauled the iron from the deep and gave our sails the wind. Put your back against the line, pull as one and keep the tide. Raise the anchor, face the sea, let the wild tide carry me. Pull the rope and strike the floor, we were never made for shore. Raise the anchor, hear her call, past the cliffs and harbour wall. With the wind above and waves below, where the dark sea leads, we go. The chain came groaning through the bow, the deck began to sway. The gulls flew screaming overhead as land fell into grey. Young Finn looked back toward the town, old Liam shook his head. The sea won't wait for fearful hearts, look forward now, he said. Grip the rope and bend the knee, raise her high and set her free. Raise the anchor, face the sea, let the wild tide carry me. Pull the rope and strike the floor, we were never made for shore. Raise the anchor, hear her call, past the cliffs and harbour wall. With the wind above and waves below, where the dark sea leads, we go. Face the sea. By noon the coast was gone from sight, the water stretched like steel. The captain raised the southern flag and tightened at the wheel. No road beneath, no roof above, no promise but the foam. Yet every man aboard that ship had found another home. Should the black waves climb the mast, we'll hold the line and bind it fast. Should the night erase the sky, we'll sing until the dawn is home. Raise the anchor, face the sea, let the wild tide carry me. Pull the rope and strike the floor, we were never made for shore. Raise the anchor, hear her call, let the whole wide ocean know. With the wind above and waves below, where the dark sea leads, we go. Raise the anchor, face the sea. Midnight off the western coast, beneath the moonless sky, we saw her lantern through the mist where no ship should pass by. Her sails were torn, her mast was bent, no flag was flying free. Yet still she crossed the silent bay against the wind and sea. What vessel rides without a name? No living hand can steer that frame. The coast ship of Galway Bay, she sails where the dead winds play. With lanterns pale and timbers grey, she calls the living souls away. The ghost ship of Galway Bay, no tide can turn her from her way. So hold your breath and do not pray when she rises from the spray. No sailor stood upon her deck, no captain held the wheel, but footsteps moved below the boards and chains began to peel. Old Patrick crossed himself twice, young Finn refused to stare. Then something sang beyond the fog, a voice that knew us there. Do not answer, do not call, or she will take us one and all. The ghost ship of Galway Bay, she sails where the dead winds play. With lanterns pale and timbers grey, she calls the living souls away. The ghost ship of Galway Bay, no tide can turn her from her way. So hold your breath and do not pray when she rises from the spray. Silence, eyes away. Do not follow Galway Bay. Row in silence, hold the line. Let her pass and keep your mind. She crossed our bow without a sound. The water froze beneath. We heard 100 sunken men still singing through their teeth. Then just before the morning light, she vanished with the rain. But every man aboard our ship could hear that song again. If you see her lantern shine, turn your face and hold the line. If she whispers out your name, do not answer through the rain. The ghost ship of Galway Bay, she sails where the dead winds play. With lanterns pale and timbers grey, she calls the living souls away. The ghost ship of Galway Bay, no tide can turn her from her way. And every stormy night they say she still returns to Galway Bay. Northward bound. Hold the line. Cold wind rising. Keep the tide. was black as coal, the wind cut through the sail. The clouds rolled down like iron walls, the rain came hard as hail. The captain turned the wheel by hand, the compass shook below, and every man aboard that night knew colder seas would show. Raise the mast and face the tide, no northern storm will turn our stride. Thunder over the northern tide, black waves rising side by side. Strike the deck and pull the line, hold her steady, keep the time. Thunder over the northern tide, at the frozen ocean hear our cry, with the storm above and dark below. Still northward through the waves we go. The rigging snapped above our heads, the lanterns burned in blue. Young Finn was thrown across the deck, but Patrick pulled him through. The fiddle screamed against the wind, the bodhrán matched the rain, and 20 voices rose as one to drive away the pain. Grip the rope and plant your feet, we'll answer thunder beat for beat. Thunder over the northern tide, black waves rising side by side. Strike the deck and pull the line, hold it steady, keep the time. Thunder over the northern tide, let the frozen ocean hear our cry, with the storm above and dark below. Still northward through the waves we go. Pull and hold, pull and stand. Cold sea roaring, iron hand. Pull and hold, do not hide. Thunder over the northern tide. By midnight every sail was torn, the mast had bent with strain, but still the bow kept cutting north through salt and sleet and rain. No harbour light, no friendly coast, no stars above the foam, yet every voice that fought the storm brought one more sailor home. If the dark should take the sky, we'll raise the song and answer high. If the sea should drag us wide, we'll bind our names to northern tide. Thunder over the northern tide, black waves rising side by side. Strike the deck and pull the line, hold her steady, keep the time. Thunder over the northern tide, let the whole cold ocean know, with the storm above and dark below. Still northward through the waves we go. No stone above, no earth below, only the tide where sailors go. Our names upon the shore, our footprints in the sand, then gave our backs to chimney smoke and sailed from promised land. The sea was wide, the sky was black, the wind cut through the mast, and every man aboard that night knew peace might never last. If the waves should take me down, the deep will be my burial ground. No grave but the ocean, no stone above my head. Let the tide become my coffin and the storm sing for the dead. No grave but the ocean, no bell upon the shore. If the sea should claim my body, let my song return once more. Old Patrick wore his father's ring, young Finn still kept a rose. The captain held a faded map of lands that no man knows. We spoke of wives and harbour lights, of fires warm and bright, then tied the ropes around our hands and sailed into the night. Should the Black Sea call my name, we'll answer back through salt and flame. No grave but the ocean, no stone above my head. Let the tide become my coffin and the storm sing for the dead. No grave but the ocean, no bell upon the shore. If the sea should claim my body, let my song return once more. Keep her breathing through the night. Pull the line, stand as one, sing until the storm is done. At dawn we found an empty coat, still hanging by the rail. No voice replied when names were called, no hand returned the hail. We lowered silence to the waves, no priest, no sacred stone, just 20 men who raised one song for one who sailed alone. No earth will ever hold his bones, the sea remembers all its own. No cross will mark the place he fell, but every wave will know him well. No grave but the ocean, no stone above my head. Let the tide become my coffin and the storm sing for the dead. No grave but the ocean, let the whole dark water roar. For the sea may take the sailor, but it cannot take the song. No grave but the ocean, no silence in the deep. We will carry every fallen name where the northern waters sweep. No grave but the ocean, no final distant shore. For as long as crews still sing at sea, we will hear their voices roar. The ocean. Hold her north, keep the lanterns high. No man leaves the light. The deck was torn, the sea climbed through the rail. The black wind struck from starless skies and ripped apart the sail. The captain stood beside the wheel, his coat in sheets of rain. And though the ship was dying fast, his voice cut through the strain. Bind the ropes and brace the bow. We hear the word, we answer now. The captain's last command, hold the line and make your stand. Keep a bow against the foam, turn the wounded vessel home. The captain's last command, every sailor hand to hand. Though the sea may take us down, we will not leave a brother drowned. Young Finn was bleeding by the mast, old Patrick could not arise. The lantern swung like falling stars beneath the shattered skies. The captain gave his coat away, then tied himself in place. And every man who looked at him found courage in his face. Leave no soul beneath the wave. We stand as one, the crew we save. The captain's last command, hold the line and make your stand. Keep her bow against the foam, turn the wounded vessel home. The captain's last command, every sailor hand to hand. Though the sea may take us down, we will not leave a brother drowned. The broken sails in time, hold the wheel, do not fall. One command will save us all. The rudder cracked, the wheel gave way, the captain lost his ground. But still he pointed through the storm toward one last distant sound. A lighthouse burned beyond the rain, a pale and trembling flame. He raised his hand and spoke once more, then never spoke again. Turn her home, turn her home. His final word above the sea. We carry it eternally. Captain's last command, hold the line and make your stand. Keep her bow against the foam, turn the wounded vessel home. The captain's last command, every sailor hand to hand. Though the storm may take his name, we will carry on the flame. The captain's last command, raise the drums across the land. Tell the harbours, tell the shore, he brought his sailors home once more. The captain's last command, written deep in salt and sand. Though the sea received his bones, his voice still guides the ships toward home. Turn her home, turn her home. Turn her home. Fire ahead! Hold the line! Black Sea burning! Keep the tide! It was cold, the moon was gone, the sea was hard as stone. When red light spread across the dark where no dawn should have shone, a fleet of shadows crossed the mist, their guns began to flame. And every man upon our deck knew all had found our name. Brace the rail and load the gun. Hold your ground, the fight's begun. Fire on the black horizon, red against the night. Raise the sails and strike the drum, we turn to meet the fight. shot toward the forward sail, the second split the mast, but every hand kept pulling hard, no man released his grasp. The captain raised the battle flag, the crew began to sing, and through the smoke our voices rose above the cannon ring. Pull the rope and hold her true, we stand as one, we see it through. Fire on the black horizon, red against the night. Raise the sails and strike the drum, we turn to meet the fight. Fire on the black horizon, let the whole dark ocean know. We will sail through smoke and thunder, where the burning waters glow. Load and turn, load and stand, flame above us, steel in hand. Load and turn, do not slow, fire on the black horizon glow. By midnight half the sky was red, the sea was streaked with flame, but still our wounded vessel drove straight through the enemy line. One final broadside shook the dark, the lead ship turned away, and every voice aboard our deck roared louder than the spray. If the fire takes the mast, we'll bind the sail and hold it fast. If the night consumes the sea, we'll carve a road to victory. Fire on the black horizon, red against the night. Raise the sails and strike the drum, we turn to meet the fight. Fire on the black horizon, let the whole dark ocean know. We were forged in smoke and thunder, and through burning seas we go. Fire on the black horizon, let the cannon heavens roar. We will carry every fallen name back to the waiting shore. Fire on the black horizon, let the dying embers glow. For the fleet that faced the flames tonight will be remembered. The names, hold the line, half are gone, but we still climb. Came down before the dawn, the sky was split in two. A wall of water struck the deck and tore apart the crew. The ropes gave way, the lanterns died, the mast began to fall, and when the black wave crossed the bow, we heard the final call. Who still stands upon the deck? The living hold what death has wrecked. When the waves took half the crew, we pulled the broken vessel through. With empty hands and hearts of stone, we sailed the blackened sea alone. When the waves took half the crew, the cold wind carried every name, and every man who still remained swore the sea would know their flame. was lost below. The captain called each sailor's name, but silence answered slow. We found one coat beside the rail, one boot beneath the chain, then tied the ropes around our hands and turned into the rain. No man lost will sail alone. We carry every brother home. When the waves took half the crew, we pulled the broken vessel through. With empty hands and hearts of stone, we sailed the blackened sea alone. When the waves took half the crew, the cold wind carried every name, and every man who still remained swore the sea would know their flame. Sailor gone, pull for Liam, pull for all, raise their names above the squall. At noon the storm began to fade, the clouds withdrew their hand, but nothing moved upon the deck where 20 used to stand. We raised no flag, we rang no bell, we only faced the foam, and sang until the darkened sea returned their voices home. If the ocean keeps their bones, we keep their songs, we keep their souls. If the tide erases every trace, we bear their names from place to place. When the waves took half the crew, we pulled the broken vessel through. With empty hands and hearts of stone, we sailed the blackened sea alone. When the waves took half the crew, let the whole dark ocean know. The sea may take the sailor's life, but never where his songs will go. Took half the crew, we raised their voices strong and true. From northern ice to southern flame, every harbour learned their name. When the waves took half the crew, we swore beneath the morning blue. As long as one man still can sing, the lost will sail with every crew. Beyond the fog, a lantern burning red. It swung where no ship ought to sail, above the drowned and dead. The captain called to turn away, the helmsman gripped the wheel, but still that flame moved through the dark like something made of steel. Keep your eyes upon the mast, do not follow, hold her fast. The devil's lantern burns at sea, a crimson eye where none should be. It calls the lost, it calls the damned, and drags the living from the land. The devil's lantern swings alone above the reef and broken stone. So turn your face and hold the line, or you will sail beyond all time. before he heard his name come whispering through the spray. Young Finn could see his mother's house inside the lantern's flame. The compass spun, the stars went black, the tide began to rise, and every man aboard that night saw something in the light. Close your ears and face the foam, that cursed fire will not lead home. The devil's lantern burns at sea, a crimson eye where none should be. It calls the lost, it calls the damned, and drags the living from the land. The devil's lantern swings alone above the reef and broken stone. So turn your face and hold the line, or you will sail beyond all time. What shadows reveal. Eyes ahead, hold the line, leave the lantern far behind. The reef rose black beneath the bow, the lantern climbed the rain. The captain cut the signal rope and shouted through the strain. We turned the ship against the tide, the whole crew pulled as one. And just before the hull struck stone, the cursed red light was gone. If you see it through the mist, turn away and still resist. If it whispers out your name, do not answer to the flame. The devil's lantern burns at sea, a crimson eye where none should be. It calls the lost, it calls the damned, and drags the living from the land. The devil's lantern swings alone above the reef and broken stone. But we turned hard and held the line and left that cursed light behind. The devil's lantern burns at sea, still waiting where the drowned one sleeps. So sailors, hear this warning clear, not every light will bring you near. The devil's lantern swings alone above the reef and broken stone, and every crew that sees it shine must hold the wheel and keep the line. Hold the line. Leave the light behind. Raise your voice! Hold the line! Sing as one! Keep the time! Cloud swallowed every star, the sea climbed past the rail. The rain came down like iron shot and tore apart the sail. The captain's orders drowned in wind, the compass spun below. So every man upon the deck began the song we know. When thunder steals a spoken word, we sing until our voices are heard. We sang against the storm till the black sky split apart, with the rhythm of the pulling rope and thunder in the heart. We sang against the storm while the wild sea struck the bow. And the louder that the north wind roared, the louder sang the crew. Young Finn could barely keep his fiddle, Patrick lost his coat. The freezing water crossed the deck and filled the lower boat. But Liam struck the bodhrán hard, the fiddle joined the strain, and 20 voices rose as one above the wind and rain. Pull together, do not fall. One loud song will bind us all. We stand against the storm till the black sky split apart. With the rhythm of the pulling rope and thunder in the heart, we sang against the storm while the wild sea struck the bow. And the louder that the north wind roared, the louder sang the crew. Sing and pull, sing and stand. Salt in the eyes and rope in the hand. Sing and pull, let the dark sea know the storm may strike the vessel, but it cannot break the crew. By dawn the clouds began to tear a pale light across the foam. The mast still stood, the hull still held, the tide had turned us home. No cannon won that battle, no sword was ever drawn, just weathered hands and 20 throats that carried us to dawn. If the sea should drown the drum, we'll beat the deck till morning comes. If the wind should steal the tune, we'll raise it louder through the gloom. Aye. We sang against the storm till the black sky split apart. With the rhythm of the pulling rope and thunder in the heart, we sang against the storm. Let the whole dark ocean know. The waves may break the tallest mast, but they cannot break the crew. We sang against the storm and the morning heard our cry. From the deepest black beneath the keel to the fire in the sky, we sang against the storm till the northern thunder died. And we sailed into the rising sun with our brothers side by side. Sing against the storm, hold the line. Hold the line. The morning broke behind the smoke. The sea was cold and grey. Our sails were torn, our decks were scarred, but still we held the way. The cliffs appeared beyond the rain, the harbour lights burned gold, and every ship that crossed the tide returned with stories told. Raise the flag and strike the line, the Iron Fleet comes home in time. The Iron Fleet is coming home, through the rain and through the foam. Raise the bells and light the shore, we return from war once more. The Iron Fleet is coming home, let the harbour hear us roar. With broken masts and banners high, we sail beneath the morning sky. The lead ship carried half a mast, the second dragged her chain. The third had lost her captain, but still she crossed the rain. No vessel looked the way she had the day we left the bay, yet every hull still cut the tide and held the final way. Hold the course and keep her true, the shore is waiting for the crew. The Iron Fleet is coming home, through the rain and through the foam. Raise the bells and light the shore, we return from war once more. The Iron Fleet is coming home, let the harbour hear us roar. With broken masts and banners high, we sail beneath the morning sky. Homeward bound, hold the line, raise the colours, keep the time. Homeward bound, let them know the Iron Fleet still cuts the foam. The harbour wall was lined with flame, the bells began to ring. The mothers cried, the children waved, the old men tried to sing. We counted ships, we counted names, we lowered flags for those who found no road beneath the waves and no returning coast. For every mast that did not rise, we lift their names into the sky. For every sailor lost at sea, we bring his song home with the fleet. The Iron Fleet is coming home, through the rain and through the foam. Raise the bells and light the shore, we return from war once more. The Iron Fleet is coming home, let the whole wide harbour know. Though storm and fire scarred our sails, the Iron Fleet still rides the swell. The Iron Fleet is coming home, let the cliffs return the sound. From every deck the crews will sing, for every brother never found. The Iron Fleet is coming home, raise the lantern, strike the drum. We left beneath the darkened sky, but through the dawn we come. Coming home, the Iron Fleet. Hey! The sea lay red beneath the sun, the western clouds were flame. Our sails were torn, our hands were worn, but still the coastline came. The captain stood beside the wheel, the harbour bells rang slow, and every man aboard that ship knew where the tide would go. Hold the course and face the light, home is waiting through the night. Home through the crimson sky, past the cliffs where the white gulls fly. Raise the lantern, hold it high, we are coming home tonight. Home through the crimson sky, let the evening hear our cry. Though the sea has marked us deep, the shore remembers those it keeps. We passed the reef where Patrick fell, the bay where Finn was lost. We raised one cup for every name the blackened water cost. No cannon spoke, no thunder rolled, the wind had turned to mild. And for the first time in many days, the ocean sounded kind. Keep the lanterns burning bright, guide us safely through the night. Home through the crimson sky, past the cliffs where the white gulls fly. Raise the lantern, hold it high, we are coming home tonight. Home crimson sky, let the evening hear our cry. Though the sea has marked us deep, the shore remembers those it keeps. Dun-dun-dun, homeward bound. Homeward bound, steady and slow, past the red clouds, past the foam. Homeward bound, lanterns high, through the fire of the evening sky. The harbour wall was lined with flame, the windows shone like gold. The children ran beside the quay, the old men left the cold. We lowered sail, we dropped the chain, the whole crew stood as one, and watched the crimson fade to blue as the long voyage was done. For every soul we could not bring, we carry home the song they sing. For every mile across the foam, the final tide has led us home. Home through the crimson sky, past the cliffs where the white gulls fly. Raise the lantern, hold it high, we are coming home tonight. Home through the crimson sky, let the whole wide harbour know. Though the sea has marked our names, it could not stop us coming home. Home through the crimson sky, let the bells and voices rise. From every deck the sailors sing, beneath the fading evening light. Home through the crimson sky, every lantern burning bright. We crossed the storm, we crossed the flame, and came back home with every name. Coming home through the crimson sky. Name by name, wave by wave, the sea remembers every brave. We sailed beneath 100 moons, through thunder, fire and rain. We lost good men to blackened tides, and called them home in vain. The years may fade the harbour walls, the salt may scar the frame, but every wave that strikes the shore still carries on their name. Who keeps the names the shore forgets, the sea remembers all its debts. The sea remembers our names, written deep in salt and flame. Every brother, every ship, every hand that lost its grip. The sea remembers our names, through the calm and through the rain. Long after every sail is gone, the ocean carries on the song. It knows the voice of Patrick Gray, it knows where young Finn fell. raised above their heads. No priest could mark the place, but every tide that turns at dawn still bears a weathered face. Who sings when no one stands ashore? The waves will raise the song once more. The sea remembers our names, written deep in salt and flame. Every brother, every ship, every hand that lost its grip. The sea remembers our names through the calm and through the rain. Long after every sail is gone, the ocean carries on the song. Wave by wave, we still can hear, name by name. Strong and true, the sea remembers every crew. One day our sails will leave the wind, our ropes will fall and fray. The harbour lamps will burn for men who take our place someday. But when they hear the northern tide strike hard against the stones, they'll know the sea still sings for us and never sails alone. If every harbour fades from sight, the sea will keep our lanterns bright. If every living voice is gone, the waves will still repeat the song. The sea remembers our names, written deep in salt and flame. Every brother, every ship, every hand that lost its grip. The sea remembers our names. Let the whole wide ocean roar. Long after every crew is gone, their voices rise from shore.